First Lady of Lagos State, who doubles as my darling wife, Dr. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu. It's nice to see you. We don't see you at government events that we do all the time like this. Thank you very much for coming. Maybe you like Fireman Sam. You know, when we're going on Fireman Sam, the Speaker of the most dynamic house in the country, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mudashiu Ajayi Obasa. Thank you very much. Through you, I want to also acknowledge members and leadership of this great house, and I will talk about them in a moment. Former deputy governors that are here, Otumba Femi Pedro, Mrs. Sarah Shoson, thank you very much for making our time. The Chairman House Committee on Special Duties, Honorable Kazim Rahim, and other members, like I said, that are here. Members of the State Executive Council, especially two-in-one Commissioner, Engineer Bamboshe Martins, and our new Special Advisor, Mr. Mobolaji Ogunlende. Thank you all Cabinet members for your support all throughout today. Members of the body of Permanent Secretary that are here in large number, thank you very much. Sheson Ogundeko, Dr. Femi Okeoson-Itolu, thank you. Our service commanders that are here, the Controller General of Federal Fire Service, who is here ably represented by Engineer Agunloye Teslim, the Director of the Lagos State Fire Service and Rescue Service, hardworking Mrs. Margaret Adesheye, and officers and men of the service, heads of government agencies that are here, our royal fathers that are here, the Oba Ajatopa Kingdom of Badagry, thank you very much. The Oniworo of Oworoland, thank you very much. The representative of Chief Besser, the Alara of Ilara Kingdom, thank you very much. Our white cap chiefs who had been with us all day from the House of Assembly, thank you very much. Our GSC members that are here, Honorable Adeyemi Ikuforiji, in his capacity as also a former Speaker of the House of Assembly, Senator Musili Obanikoro, Alhaji Seriki Bambam, Captains of Industry, Chief Mrs. Kemi Nelson, Mr. Lukman Martins, GM of Access, Mr. Amri, the MD of Union Bank, MD Abubakar, Commander 21 Div. We're thankful to all of you. Representative of the Aloja General, thank you very much for coming. Our partner, the Managing Director and Chief Executive of Sandenko, Mr. Vincent, and his amiable wife, Madam Chidima, thank you very much. Our other partners, the Chairman of Del York, and all of you that are here. Our partners from the US, Ms. Green, Tiffany Green, and our other colleagues, thank you very, very much that have been here with us for a few days. I want to salute and acknowledge all heads of agencies, top government functionaries that are here, gentlemen of the press, and officers, new recruits, firemen of the Lagos State Fire Service. Thank you very much. I think you can give yourself another round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, at the assembly floor of the Lagos State House of Assembly, I had the rare privilege and the honor to have placed before this noble house the budget proposal and estimates for the 2023 budget year. A budget size of 1.69 trillion, which we believe will further transform all of our initiatives in the last 3.5 years. A budget of continuity, because indeed we want to use that budget to activate and complete all of our ongoing projects as much as possible and bring about bigger ones into our Greater Lagos agenda. Please join me as I warmly acknowledge the leadership of that House for, at a very short notice, allowing us to come to the hallowed chamber and present the budget before them. The Right Honorable Speaker, Mudashiru Obata, thank you very much, you and your men and your honorable members, for doing your constitutional and your constituency responsibility, agreeing to be the people's voice and creating a platform where the executive can indeed come forward and present its budget. We know too well, as usual that you do, that this budget will be passed before the end of this financial year. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and our best wishes to your members for doing us this great honor once again. And so we're here again to see and to actualize what we call the real dividends of democracy in fulfilling our promise to our citizens in Lagos State, who have entrusted us with their mandate. Yesterday, we handed over to them 3 brand new fire stations at Ebute Elofun, Oniru, and Ajegunle. They were commissioned and they were handed over. We also did a first-class rebuilding and upgrading of the headquarters of the Lagos State Fire Service here in Alausa. Today, yet again, is for the first responders. It's for the Lagos State Fire Service and Rescue Service Agency, where we'll be handing over, right behind me, 62 newly acquired high-end firefighting equipment. This administration has continued to build enduring legacies through infrastructural development, which has led to the rapid growth in our population, institutions, and investment. It has also brought in billions of investment into the state, thus making our city and our state a heaven of unending opportunity and possibilities. This is made possible by the various policies and strategies being implemented to promote an enabling environment for businesses to thrive and to sustain the confidence of our investors. This heartwarming development comes with an increased need to step up effects in areas of safety of life and properties, as well as timely response to emergencies when they do occur. Like most smart cities and nations in the world, we have taken steps to invest. We have taken steps to invest in risk mitigating against natural and man-made disasters like flooding, fire outbreak, collapse of building, and otherwise, which could negatively impact the lives of our citizens, shatter their dreams, and deplete their hope for a better tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, as a responsive and a responsible government, and in keeping faith with security and good governance pillar on our team's agenda, our administration embarked on a journey to put Lagos State Rescue Service Agency under a firm pedestal through human and equipment re-engineering program. We set out to match the speed of our city's development and the attainment of risk with highly motivated fire service personnel who are equipped with the latest state-of-the-art fighting equipment customized for our own terrain. By today's occasion, we are injecting 62 modern IRO firefighting engines with capacity ranging from 10,000 liters and above, and operational vehicles into the fleet of a Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service Agency as replacement for the old and non-functional firefighting equipment. We thank our predecessors who have pushed the service to where they are. We're ambitious, we're audacious, and we said we want to build back better. We want to leave the fire service bigger and better than how we had met them. Through the acquisition of these specialized fit-for-purpose vehicles, designed and manufactured to function optimally in our terrain, our administration is providing 1 additional fire tanker each in each of our fire stations. We'll also be having 1 new firefighting trucks each in each of our stations, 1 area ladder in each of our 3 senatorial districts, 1 utility vehicle each in each fire station, and 1 rapid intervention vehicle in each of the billet division of the state. You can see that indeed your response time, your activation time has been reduced and response agency. The sophistication of this equipment has necessitated a comprehensive training program designed to upgrade the skills of our firemen in the state in their deployment, operation, and maintenance. Eventually, more personnel of the service will benefit from similar training programs in contemporary firefighting and operational leadership. In addition, as you can see today, the recruitment of 463 senior and junior fire officers who are displayed high level of professionalism, competence, fit for purpose. Please give them a round of applause. Fit for purpose, self-motivated, physically fit, trained very well in current firefighting techniques before they are deployed to their various stations in the state. I'm indeed very, very excited, given the caliber of men that have turned out this afternoon. Their skills, their capacity, their readiness to work, their readiness to serve Lagosians, I think is very enviable, and it's something that is very delightful. I'm happy for what we have done. I'm delighted with all of you, and I think, indeed, you deserve the very, very best. This is the best fire station, the best fire service in the entire country. You deserve the big round of applause. And so with these new firefighting equipment and the newly recruited trained officers, the capacity of the Lagos Fire Service and Rescue, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service to respond effectively and efficiently to emergencies has been greatly enhanced. I have no doubt in my mind that this huge investment we have made in acquiring both human and material resources will go a long way at improving your level of dedication and commitment and ensuring that the citizens can feel the whole essence of emergency response attainment that we promised them. And I know that you will not disappoint us. I think it's proper to also thank and commend our partners, Sandeco, on this journey. They were very bold and audacious. They believed in us, and we said to them, we want the very best that I've seen in this environment. And you can see behind me, we have gone for the best, we have purchased from the best, and we have a robust after-service that will ensure that these trucks do not break down, they do not fall down for whatever operational inadequacies might occur. And so, on this note, I would like to implore all Lagosians to fully take ownership of this equipment. Treat and protect them the same way as our most cherished personal possession. We must not allow hoodlums or disgruntled elements among us to vandalize any of these equipment or subject our firemen to a psychological or a physical trauma in the course of executing their legitimate duties. As you can see, Lagos is fully built, so they might not come as fast as you want them to come. For whatever reason, please, let us show a lot of restraint. Let us guide ourselves responsibly, and let us know that when they finally show up, it's because they have that calling to ensure that they come there, they do their best at rescuing life and property. We believe that our citizens will protect these assets as their own, because this is real taxpayers' money that we are putting forward. These are your assets. If they get to your place and something has happened, it's not in your place to destroy this equipment. It's not in your place to touch psychologically or emotionally any of the firemen, because there will be another disaster, there will be another fire incident further down the line. And so what will have happened if you have destroyed them? I think we need to take the message out for people to know what it means to preserve and to take care of public assets like this. Lagosians are known to be the best in class, and I'm sure we'll stop at nothing at ensuring that we're educating our citizens. Another thing that I want to leave with you, my firemen, is that each location you go to, I think you need to document it. Document the time you got in there, and document the time you are leaving, so that we can track your total response time. We can track and monitor what it takes, how long it takes for you to even, be able to finish your exercise at every location. That will help us to put Lagos on the committee of cities where sustainability, livability, and the resilience of a city are being tested. Part of the things that they test in the high index of big cities is your preparedness, is your ability to respond to emergency when they occur. So if you don't have a good log sheet, if you don't have an history of what you have done, people will come and write your history for you. But you should not let that happen. You should take charge, take full responsibility for the good work you are doing and the ones you'll be doing, and log them properly so that when anybody comes, all the big names in the world want to check what you have done, you have the record to show that indeed, each time you have been called upon, you have risen up to that responsibility and you have done a damn good job of it. I want to once again charge you to maximize the benefit of this facility by providing timely and accurate information to the service. Our citizens, our numbers 112 and 767 are available at all times for us to dial and to be able to activate emergency response. If there is no emergency, please there's no need for us to activate any emergency call. Together, I believe we can achieve the Lagos of our dream. Together, we can build back better. Together, we can create that greater tomorrow. Together, we can create a Lagos that we all deserve, that is deserving to each and every one of you. On this note, I want to thank you all very much. I want to acknowledge my darling auntie, Chief Mrs. Nike Akonde, who I erroneously called a different name. I'm sure auntie will forgive me for that. Thank you very much for listening, and it's been an honor to be your governor at this wonderful time. Thank you.
And before Mr. Governor steps down from the saluting dais, they will be giving 3 hearty cheers to Mr. Governor, and thereafter he will proceed to cut the tape, declaring all this equipment ready for use, Mr. Governor.